people can't relate to perfect. Think about, as I said ages back, do you really relate to someone that speaks like a robot, looks prim and perfect? Is that relatable for you? If it's not relatable for you, it's not going to be relatable for your ideal client.
Hey guys, you're listening to The Side Hustle Movement, a podcast for you, the high-achieving female entrepreneur who's tired of their 9 to 5. Now, I know you're wanting to turn that side hustle into your full-time gig. Hell yeah. I'm Cherie Murray, ex-chef from the luxury super yachts, and now I'm living life on my own terms, helping women reclaim their financial sovereignty, time choice, and freedom back. Now, each week, I'm going to be bringing you tips and tricks straight to your phone that you can implement into your business. Are you ready to take your side hustle to the next level?
Okay guys, listen up. So I've had a lot of questions in my group Side Hustle Movement recently, and I want to take time to just address a few problems that people say they're having. Now, a main one is people that are new to working in the online space, whether it's with their own product or they're with a network marketing company. They don't quite know how to show up on social media. Now, guys, honestly, the answer is super freaking simple here. Show up as yourself. Be real and authentic. People love that. Think about products and people that you follow, influencers that you follow. They're just being themselves, right? We tend to buy into the person before we buy any product or service. So when you're new to the online space, think about you as your brand. You are really your brand before the actual product, right? Now, this sounds a bit crazy and I didn't really understand it at the beginning either. I thought it was all about the product. 5 years ago, I was selling shakes. So I was all about the shakes, the protein in them. I broke down all the ingredients. I was all about the energy shots, every single product. I never really put me out there, but I really came to realize at a light bulb moment that I am my brand, not the product. So let's get back to basics. Show up as your true, authentic self. Use your language. Don't use anyone else's language when it comes to writing your copy, because our ideal clients and our friends can see right through that. So if you are in network marketing, please don't get caught up in the copy and paste campaigns. I've done it. It worked a tiny bit. Now it just absolutely repels people, because trust me, I try and test these things before I put them out there for you guys to use. So talk about the life you're living. Be real and authentic, especially when it comes to network marketing. And we all make a lot of income claims and it's great, it's exciting, but make sure you're not exaggerating. Be real, show up as your true self. And don't over-exaggerate your income, because people will be able to pick up, as woo-woo as it sounds, on that frequency. And I remember, I'm going to fully admit, when I got into network marketing, I was super excited. You guys may have heard me talk about this, but I refer to myself as what was a baby vampire. I wanted anyone and everyone in my business. I wanted to succeed. I'm a high achiever, right? I wanted to do well. And I started to see my family and friends as dollar signs. How sick is that? But I'm willingly open to admit that I did that, because I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. Do not see your family and friends as dollar signs, guys. It's not going to work. It's going to repel them. Energetics is real. Make sure you take the time to really get to know people. If they're interested in joining your business, see what their goals are. See what their dreams are. Care about them. And just don't see your friends and family as dollar signs, because people can really feel into when we care about them as opposed to caring about the sale. So, massive tip, no dollar signs above our family and friends' heads. Another massive thing that's helped me with my online businesses. Now, a lot of entrepreneurs that are new to the space, they're like, Cherie, I just feel uncomfortable doing this. I'm too nervous to show up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Now, I say feel the fear and do it anyway. I get it's really easy to say, right? But practice with this makes perfect. So what's one of the things you don't want to do? Is it talking about your online business? Is it doing a video about your product or services? Is it showing up online? What is it? Is it doing a webinar? What makes you so nervous and fearful? And then practice doing that thing, because it's really going to help you blast through the fear, get rid of those limiting beliefs, that fearful state. And as I said, with this, practice makes perfect. All right, another thing I see us high achievers falling into is the perfectionism disease, right? So really remember, progress is perfection. As long as we're taking one step at a time in the direction of our goals to where we want to be, there is progress. It doesn't matter if your copy's not perfect, if your pictures aren't perfect, if your webinar's not perfect. People can't relate to perfect. Think about, as I said ages back, do you really relate to someone that speaks like a robot, looks prim and perfect? Is that relatable for you? If it's not relatable for you, it's not going to be relatable for your ideal client, because let's be real, we are a version of our ideal client. So progress over perfection. Now, there's thousands of tips I could give you guys today, but I just want to cover the main ones that people have been asking me recently. This last one is one of my favorites. I'm finding people are giving up way too easily. They do 2 posts in a week. They say it doesn't work. They're not getting any traction, any response, and then they give up. Now, guys, this isn't the way to do this. Consistency is king here. Decide that your daily methods of operation, so for me, it's posting daily, connecting with people, following up. Those 3 daily methods of operation are non-negotiable. It's a must-do every day. And the more I've done this over the years, remember, I've been in the online business world for 6 years now, it's built up, it's compounded. So consistency is king. Remember that. Don't give up. Keep putting your content out there. Keep putting yourself out there. And just be consistent. I can't say it enough, right? So guys, I hope you got so much value from these top tips. Remember, if you're not in my group, Side Hustle Movement, come join us there. Epic group of female entrepreneurs changing the game in the online space. I'll see you guys there, and feel free to private message me any questions you have about the online space. I'll make an episode about it. I want to bring to you guys so much value. I want to see you all succeed. Also, make sure you're tagging me with your success stories in your Instagram stories, because I want to celebrate you all.
Hey, thanks so much for listening. Now, if you loved this episode and know a fellow female entrepreneur that's going to benefit from all the truth bombs I dropped in this episode, make sure you share it with them on your Instagram stories. I want to hear all your takeaways, so make sure you tag me as well, Cherie_Murray. Until next time, love from Palma.